My name is Kalen. Still sure of this much. As for anything else, that's a little more complicated. I woke up a couple of weeks ago, washed ashore on an unfamiliar beach. My memory was muddled. I guess it still is. I remember being a soldier of sorts, a scout, in a large war against the natives of Thylia. I remembered a large battle and falling into the sea. I assumed I'd simply gotten lucky and washed up after that. So I got up and started walking, looking for people who could tell me more about where I was and what had happened in the war. Imagine my surprise when, as I sauntered into a small town, I saw Thylian natives and non-natives working, talking and playing together like it was normal. As I asked around, I made a shocking discovery. That war I remembered fighting in had happened over 5 centuries ago. Everything I had known and held dear, my order, my friends, my family, all were long gone. I was left without a people or a purpose. I wandered around for a while, doing odd jobs to scrape by, trying to collect information about the centuries I had missed. In short, I was utterly lost. But I tried to keep hope that I could one day make sense of it all. Then, one day, as I was traveling from town to town, a strange old man handed me a letter, with my name on it, even though I'd been careful with mentioning it. The letter bid me to come to an inn, the Sour Vintage. I got the feeling this strange invitation could help me get the answers I'd been looking for. So, without hesitation, finally having a purpose again, I started my journey.
At ease. My name is Witten Terrafellow, a battle sorcerer by profession. I am the youngest of 3 sons to noble wine cultivator Nerina Terrafellow. You've probably seen some bottles of Terrafellow wine around Thylia. I'm told my father was a soldier, but we've never met. If I was to guess, he was of elven persuasion due to the shape of mine and my brother's ears. I lived a perfect life, training, learning and drinking my way around Mitros, not an ounce of the arcane running through my veins. This was until one night where, in a fight with my oldest brother, I accidentally blasted him with a stray bolt of blue flame. He was fine, however for this I was banished from my family's estate for 6 months while I learned to control my gift. I wandered around Thylia for many weeks, starving and scrimping to stay alive until I arrived at the doorstep of the Steppe Centaurs. They saw me starving and decided to feed me, and helped me start the process of honing my magical gift. In conjunction with my formal spear training, they helped me become a somewhat competent warrior. They told me that my magic can be traced back to Pythor, god of battle, and a fraction of his blood runs through my veins. I stayed with these good people for 2 years, fully aware I could return home. But I didn't need to, for I had found a new home with the centaurs. But when the oracle called, I was not foolish enough to ignore.
Hark, little one, let me tell you a tale long past. No. One more time. Hark, little one, let me tell you a tale long past. No. This is useless. I can't. Not right now. Greetings from the far reaches of the Heartlands. I am Procyon, chief of the Oran nymphs residing near Willowreach village as their guardians. I've spent the last 53 years of my 153 years of existence being a bard and leader to grace all with fame, luck, and prosperity within my territory. There is trickery afoot, however. I am looking for my brethren, but no one seems to remember their existence, nor their feats in protecting our home. The people of the village seem to believe these feats were all done by me alone. I cannot accept this. I was only away for a day, a single day. The traces of their existence haunt me. What happened? Who did this? Why? With the stars fading to dawn, the disappearance was quiet and sudden. I must find them. I must. My precious Orion is also out there. So I have responded to this letter. A traveler on the road handed this to me. For some reason he knew exactly who I was. This may be the only lead I have.
Greetings. You may call me Zana. I have traveled a great distance to reach this house of rest and meeting. My home is far up in the mountains, where the snow-clad peaks meet the clouds of the azure sky. My skin and hair match the granite color of the stone I hail from, and my green eyes reflect the hue of the ore that sheltered my unborn form. I wear the armor of my tribe, and my head is covered by a skull. The tribe that raised me is small and caring, in their own way, and though Kalomira, the woman who took me in, is no longer among the living, I will always cherish her memory. She took me from the darkness of the mines into the radiance of the wilds. These precious creatures are gifts to the world, and it is my fondest wish to prove to them that Kalomira did not make a mistake in bringing me into their midst. I am happy that my protector has not been around to witness the strife for the past few years. As for how I found myself here, I was tracking a beast near a small village when an old man stopped me on the road and handed me this note. As I watched this well-preserved mail, a small bell rang in my mind, pulling at the strings of my dreams. As I read the note, I knew I had to follow its fate call.
My name is Lyra Kalanis, and I grew up on the east side of the Old Woods, near one of the cliff's edges on the Cerulean Gulf. I would love to soar the skies and dive its waters. I'd be able to spend days and days there, just enjoying the view and the solitude, forgetting time completely. This is often when my Aunt Celia would come and find me. I don't really know why I like spending my time here, but I keep getting drawn back here, even if I have to pass through the woods and attract unwanted attention. But it's worth it. On the way back through the forest, Aunt Celia would often lecture me about staying away for so long, but I don't really listen anymore. Not really. Because I have to stay vigilant. Because most of the time, when Aunt Celia is with me, they leave me in peace. But you see, whenever I leave my village or my spot at the cliffs, small creatures will appear around me, and they would start making fun of me. Pixie would pull my hair, call me names. Goatlings would gnaw at my dress. Some creatures even tried to make me trip, and the times they succeeded, I could hear laughter all around, as if these creatures were only here to enjoy my misery. My aunt says to ignore them, but this doesn't really help. But my village is a quiet one. Most of the other sirens don't really talk to me, and I'm not really one for conversation, so I'm fine with being left alone. I do, however, enjoy the company of my aunt, especially the time we spend with our cards and trying to discern their meaning, because these cards mean everything to me. They're the only thing I have left of my mother. That's why I consult them every morning. My aunt taught me how to read them, and they have been a great comfort for me during my years. I've always trusted them, and they have never let me down. One day, the cards told me a new path would open up for me, a path that would change my life. And that day, a knock sounded on the door, and the invitation from the oracle was delivered. I knew then I had to go.
A good afternoon, all, and welcome to the 4th session of Odyssey of the Dragonlords. Today, our players will be going to the Oracle, getting a big lore dump, probably, on what their characters want to know. Last time, they went to the Temple of the Oracle and found that it was protected by a group of soldiers, and they found a group of steam methods. They defeated the soldiers with the help of steam methods, and they went into the temple, where they were pointed to a door downstairs, to a stairs which went down. If you want to know the entire story, I suggest you go and read up on a document I have in chat right now, where you can see the story on what they did before and a little bit of more information. So today we're going down a stairs to get to the Oracle, and let's hope the players will be smart enough not to kill themselves.
Oh,
You might be
That-
overestimating us.
No promises.
No way.
this is foreboding.
I mean, I've already died once.
Yeah, you've died once.
Fair.
Let's
Fair.
keep it on once.
I
Because
got killed by goats.
Hey, if you say so.
Kyra is not coming downstairs with you.
Okay.
She stays on top of in the temple itself. Will you go down into the cave of the Oracle?
Cool.
So, what do we see?
You're
Just
seeing
in general.
a cave with a little stream going through it, flowing quite fast. Meaning there's certainly a beginning and end to the stream, somewhere far away. There's a brazier standing there, which is still burning, which means there's probably people or someone close by enough to keep an eye on this brazier. And there's a place to relax in the middle of the entrance. To the
Which way is the water flowing?
no, the other way.
This way.
Yeah, that way. There's a the stream is coming from the right, going to the left, there's there's a little entrance to the back here, but hard to walk through because it's through the water, and the water is warm. Definitely, you see that by the steam clouds which float above it. And this is the way. There's a walkway beside here. This side is quickly covered by a cave, as in where you can't walk.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Kaelin will be front of the pack. So just look around. Any sign of this?
Did Kayla say anything about that the Oracle should have been in this room, or should it be further, more down the stream or up the stream?
She hasn't mentioned anything.
Ah,
Cool. I assume my headache is getting worse.
Certainly, yes. Your headache is almost killing you right now.
So like you see Kaelin just frown. Sometimes they touch the temple of their head and just...
could I make a medicine check or insight to see how severe it actually is instead of what he's showing?
I guess you can roll an insight on that.
Alright. 12.
A 12. Don't think you see anything special on it.
It's clear that Kaelin's head is hurting.
Yeah,
That
but
much is-
that was already clear by the way Kaelin was touching it.
Then she'll just ask Kaylin, are you okay? You having a headache?
Yeah, it's probably nothing though. It's maybe the steam is messing me up.
Yeah.
Procyon. Go on, Lyra.
Oh no, it's just yeah. Maybe I just hope it doesn't get worse.
You and me both.
Procyon
Zana-
is going to.
sorry.
Is probably going to say, well, steam usually helps you relax and, well, it's quite good for your skin. So, I can't see how it might hurt your head, but we did exactly have a rather large battle right now. Maybe you need rest.
Did you eat and drink enough?
Yeah, I'm fine. Really, don't worry. I'll just very carefully, I guess, I'll walk these stepping stones.
Okay.
To her.
Zana is scanning the room to see if there's any movement other than us. Bends down at one point just to feel if there's any vibrations in the ground of, other people moving around.
Only your own group you feel.
Yep.
Everyone can roll a perception if they want.
All right. Sure.
Now,
15.
Same.
so I should.
Ooh, 24.
Lyra.
Oh no!
Very in character.
Oh no!
So my proficiency bonus is doubled because we're in mountainous terrain,
Yes.
but I don't know how to add that.
Just roll
It's
and
another
we
plus
just
2.
add 2 more.
Okay. Come on, show up.
Shot.
Mine's not showing up. Why is it not showing up? Oh, because it wasn't done rolling.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
so that's a 10.
That's a 10 in total. You do
Yeah.
not notice anything specific. Lyra hears some splashing and some whispering, while Procyon, Kalen, and Annie hear only the splashing. And Annie is in chat, and he rolled a 15. He says, so that's they.
I need to pull up chat.
So a 15 only hears a bit of a splashing, while Kalen, Lyra also hears the muttering, the whispering.
From the left side or the right side?
From the right side.
So it goes downward, I guess, because the stream's going that way.
From this side you hear.
Yeah. But is it going down or is it even terrain?
It's even terrain.
Okay.
Mostly even terrain. It's rock, so it's never completely even. But overall it's even.
All right. Guys, I think I hear some splashing and whispers coming from that side. And then she points at the stream. This side.
Aiden will kind of frown and walk forward, see if they can see anything.
Procyon is carefully following behind him since he is rather worried about Kalen at the moment.
Yeah, Sana is gonna take the route along this. Like, is it wide enough for her to walk along this rocky?
Yeah. You can walk over the walkway.
Yeah. So she's gonna slowly make her way this way. There we go. Now I'm actually on it, not in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Lyra's just going to stand on the platform.
If you're ever stuck in the wall, just let me know and I'll pull you out.
Is there any clue to what happened here on this little island?
No, not specifically. What are you doing? Are you actively trying to investigate or percept anything?
No, like, I can't see anything in this way from here, so yeah, Kalen will be investigating actively.
Then roll me an investigation.
23.
Oh!
So you.
I'm the brains of this operation. It's
so you.
Yeah.
Just repeat that in half a minute. So you pull up one of the rocks, and immediately you notice that it's not completely a normal rock.
No.
Let's roll in.
Oh no.
It's
Turn
order.
order.
Gosh darn
We
it!
already walked over it, so I was like, it's probably fine.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm full of yawns today.
It's okay.
Initiative, okay.
I don't have an
Wow.
excuse neither.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
I didn't. Oh yeah. Ooh, I got a good one.
Oh.
So that's good.
Why am I in front? Why am I in front?
What is happening?
That one's gonna go there. This one I need to roll as well.
Oh god. Book of Smothering.
And a
That's not a
23
good
in
name.
investigation. Why did you make me roll investigation if it's just...
Oh, excuse me.
If you're just gonna look at it, it's not gonna do anything. But with an investigation, you really touch it and pick it up. It's not getting a surprise round because your investigation is high enough for it. But it becomes active when you pick it up.
Alright, hold on.
Friend, we've made a friend.
Let's see who's not.
Why
Who's
can't
currently
it
not
be
in it?
An army of fluffy bunny.
I have Zana, I have Lyra, I have Kalen,
That-
I have Procyon, and
10 for me, champ.
Witten is not yet in it. Let's add Witten in the turn order with a 10.
Oh no!
And I see two people with a 17. You can decide who's going to go first. Or you can roll for it, or you...
I think it's someone who has the highest.
Yeah, it's normally
bonus.
highest dex. I'm not sure if they have the same dex or whatever.
I think Sana is higher.
Mine's
Then,
+2.
Welcome to my establishment.
Mine
we have a follow.
is
Thank you.
Also
Also
+2. Both
two.
of you have +2.
yeah.
Both a 2, so
Roll just d6 who's highest.
it's
Or
okay with
do
me.
you want to go first? That's fine too.
Zana has, she's alert in mountainous terrain,
So you're gonna go first. Okay.
It's logic that you'll go first. Yeah.
Okay, like that. Let me put it in screen a bit more for stream.
His favorite terrain is mountains and
Like
caves and
this.
stuff.
Like this. Okay, so it's starting with Procyon's turn. You see that the rock is moving on its own.
Oh, damn.
One
Oh,
character.
yeah, well, yeah. In and out of character, Procyon. For one of the rare times, he actually does curse as he says, "Oh, damn it all!" As he points his hands towards the rug, and what exactly does he do? Let me think for a moment. I don't think he can vicious mockery a rug.
You need to be able to hear for that.
Yeah, I don't think he can. So he will take out his dagger and he will stab at the moving rug because no.
Yeah, you can try to hit it if you want. Yes. A 17. That's a natural 20. No, that's not a. Oh, that's the same problem we had last time.
Yeah.
So
It's not a natural 20.
it's not a non-natural 20. You're gonna. Yeah, you can just roll damage for it then.
Okay.
Oof.
2 damage.
2 damage. Yes.
Procyon just stabs right through the rug with his dagger.
Yeah. That's okay. You prick a hole in the rock.
If you have a second dagger, you could attack again.
You could, but you do not get your proficiency on it.
I only got 1 dagger.
Oh, if you have only 1 dagger, then you can't attack one again. No.
Yeah. Yep. That is Procyon, other than being heavily creeped out that it is a moving rug.
Yeah. Zana.
I'm going to check something really quick. Perfect. Seeing that she's a little bit too far away, but she doesn't want to hit the group, she's going to try to, you see her lower her hand and whip forward, and she's going to take take her hand axe and just throw it, try to pin the rug at the ground.
It's rock, eh? It's not sand or anything.
Yeah, no, but just like hopefully it will do damage and the weight will keep it down. But she can't grapple with it, but it's just a natural thing to. So she's gonna try to attack it with the hand axe.
Yes.
Yes, that's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna hit. No, that's a natural 1 even.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, there's no one in between.
Yeah.
That's your turn, or do you want to move still?
I think she's gonna move a little bit further back as her hand axe just skitters and flies into the water. You can hear muttered cursing. Because she was not prepared for a moving rug.
No,
so
I don't think anyone was prepared for a moving rug.
No. So she's gonna move back here to get a good angle with the bow next time. Because she's a lot better with that one.
Okay.
It's on top of Caitlin's face.
Yeah.
Lyra.
Just yeah.
Lyra is going to like what? And aim at this rock and prepare to cast, because it hasn't done anything yet, right?
It's started to move.
She is readying a sacred flame in case the rock is going to attack
Anyone.
anyone, basically, yeah. Because she doesn't know if this is. I mean, she never seen it before, but if it's per se evil, she's not sure.
Well, I mean, Procyon did stab it, so it might be angry.
Yeah, but it's more like she's not convinced yet. She's just not. She doesn't know yet what she's supposed to do now.
Okay.
And she will look at Procyon. Is this rock evil? What's happening?
Well, Procyon is just saying, I'm sorry, it's just a reflex, you know.
Okay.
And she'll just wait until.
Then it's the rock's turn, and the rock immediately tries to wrap itself around Kalen.
Why me?
Oh.
I haven't done anything.
You picked it up.
Procyon stabbed it.
Yeah, but you picked it up.
Yep.
Picking up is
six
worse
is not
than
gonna.
stabbing.
That
6 is
one.
not gonna work out for it. No.
No.
Okay, but the sacred flame that went off
At this moment, yes.
Yes. And that's dexterity 12 save.
A dex save, a 12. A 15 is gonna make that save.
Yes, so that nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Within, you just saw a rock trying to wrap itself around Kalen. It failed miserably, but it did try.
Well, you know what they say, carpet diem, and I'm gonna run up
Nice.
and I'm gonna stab it with my spear.
Didn't know
Okay.
you were a father.
Wow.
That
Oh,
joke.
this is that joke.
Oh.
That's a hit, yes.
Hacha. 8 piercing.
8 piercing. Doesn't really like that, but it will take it, yes.
Alright, cool. And then as a bonus action, I'll hit a shield of faith upon myself.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Then it's Kalen's turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna stab it.
I go
Try
ahead.
to anyway.
Go ahead. A 17 does hit, yes.
Alright. That is... Yep, but I do get sneak attack damage.
Yes, you do. So a total of 8 damage.
Yes. And then I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
plan.
Yes, that's
I think
possible.
I can
for
do
you.
this. Yes, cunning action. Yes.
Yeah, that's the yeah. That's right. Yeah.
And I'm in a 1, in a 2, in a 3, in a 4, in a 5, 6, I guess.
Okay. Then it's Procyon's turn.
Yep. Upon seeing that this rug is actually trying to attack us, Procyon will what will Procyon do? He will, instead of taking out his dagger, he will move backwards to about right here, near this rock, and he will.
You
I'm
just
pretty sure
step
I'm
away?
holding his weapon.
You just step
Yes.
away.
So opportunity attack, I
Yep.
believe.
Oh no. Oh no.
It can try to wrap itself around you.
Yep.
I think it managed to do so.
Yes, I do believe it did. Yes.
Oh no.
No, you're not that. You're grappled right now. And you are restrained, blinded,
Yes.
and you might suffocate.
Procyon's hench.
This
bro.
is just fantastic.
So you're not gonna move, and the rug is around you now.
Okay.
So we don't hear. We hear.
And you can try to escape.
Right. Procyon will attempt to escape. And that's a strength check, right?
Yes.
Or is it a strength save?
A strength check. A
Alright.
acrobatics or athletics.
Ooh. I'll do acrobatics.
You do not escape. Sorry, no, you do not escape.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
that's your turn.
Yep. Procyon stepped back to try and hit the rug with his sling, but the rug was too fast for him.
Yeah. Zana. You're standing
Yeah.
there with your bow.
Yeah, she does not have a clear shot on this thing.
No, but you can try. If you roll a nat 1, it will be able to hit Lyra.
Yeah. Oh, and
Do
me.
it.
It might hit
Just do it.
Lara.
Yeah. No, she's going to... How much is that? So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I make it to...
You can make
In
it to
front.
here.
Okay. Yeah.
That's 30 feet.
Yeah, she's going to drop her bow where she's standing, walk over between select tool, between you two, bring out her dagger and try to cut the rug away from Procyon.
Okay. So you're gonna attack it.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'm going to try.
That does
22.
hit. That does hit, yes.
It's not a huge amount of damage, so 4.
So you start cutting at the rug.
Yeah.
But because the rug is so tightly wrapped around Procyon, you accidentally also hit Procyon a bit. So Procyon,
Wow.
you take 2 damage.
Thanks. Okay.
Player knows this because I've used this before, but I'm not metagaming. Zana doesn't know what this is. So
No,
Exactly.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. So you could hear Procyon muffled. Hey! From inside.
I do apologize.
So, Lyra.
Funny question. Do I see Procyon's ankles under, still? Can I touch Procyon's ankles?
Yes. If you want,
Then-
yes.
She will drop to the ground and aid Procyon with guidance to make him have extra escape opportunities.
Okay, no, and then he's not gonna get another opportunity, but he has a +4 D4 on his next attempt. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's a little help.
I'm just imagining this rug and with a mop of black hair on top of it.
Yeah. And
Something like that. Yeah.
Also, and I'm not very sure, this rug isn't really. I don't know if he will continue attacking, if he will try to attack. So I don't know if Sanctuary will even help or not. But Lyra doesn't know, so she'll just cast Sanctuary on Procyon just in case that.
Is Sanctuary a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
So it will have to make a Wisdom save every time it will try to attack, if that is something that how this works. I don't know.
Yeah. So the rug is still grappling, and it keeps grappling.
Ooh.
That doesn't.
So it's not doing anything.
Alright.
Witten.
Bonjour.
Doesn't Procyon take damage?
No, at the start of his turn.
Ah.
Seeing a party bard just get completely devoured by a rug, Witten will be like, "Oh, okay, let's try and fix this," and just try and free Procyon.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's Procyon from the inside is going, careful, careful, careful!
What am I rolling? Just strength? Or...
If you want to, you can try to grapple it, and then put it away. So that's a opposed grapple check.
I'm on athletics, -1. For a 0. All in.
Oh.
I think that's not gonna be hard for him to pass with a 22. No, that's
I'm surprised.
he keeps grappling.
not great.
Procyon. Sorry, no.
Well, I had to try. Was that my action?
Yes.
Hotel?
Sorry.
In that case, no, that's fine. I will use a bonus action for one of my sorcery points. I'll pump it back into a spell slot.
Ooh.
And that'll be my turn. I tried, I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Kaelin, your turn.
Yeah, I saw that happening and I'm like, I'm not strong enough, but I can help. So Kaelin will inch closer and mechanically take the help action to
Okay.
help Procyon. But yeah, so kind of try to peel away this rug.
rug.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
But mechanically, I'm taking the help action.
Okay. That's your turn then.
Yeah,
Uh,
I can't really.
It's Procyon's turn, and Procyon has a bit of trouble breathing. Because the rug is completely trying to strangle you. So you do take a total of 10 damage.
Ooh. That's saucy. Yeah.
But you now
I'm very close to dying.
you do have advantage and a D4 extra on your escape check.
Yes. Right. I roll acrobatics and then I add a d4 and
Yes.
then wait no. So I do acrobatics with advantage.
Yes.
And then
the D4 extra on the highest one.
Yeah.
Yes.
okay. All right. Wait. So you want me to roll twice instead of clicking advantage?
I know you can roll advantage if you normally, yeah, as you would normally do.
All right. Well, plus a d4.
We do not see it yet, but if you say it's 12, I believe you.
Well, I think it's because it doesn't let me do that, so I'll just roll twice. Since, for some reason, it doesn't let you do advantages on roll 20.
Not sure how it works in combination. Oh, that's a natural 20. Yes.
And then I'll add the d4.
Yes.
Well,
But I'll roll the d4 in d20. I mean, roll 20.
Yeah, a 23 does let you escape its grapple, yes.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
So Procyon rips
It
out of this rug.
it was your action though.
Yeah. He rips out of this rug and falls right to the ground.
Okay. Yes. So you're now prone?
Well, no, I think it's just like, you know when someone is super like wrapped up that they
Yeah.
have to stumble to
Okay, yeah.
get their wits about them again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
just big gulp of air.
Yeah. He's like, I hate that thing.
I don't like rugs.
Okay. Zana.
Seeing Procyon break out of the rug, Zana is basically gonna place a hand on Procyon's shoulder and then just twist around him, just outside. So she basically passes through his space,
Yeah.
and then just tries to land the dagger into the rug.
Yeah.
So we swap places?
Almost. She basically just spins around you, just rolling her back against your side to get around.
Should we swap places then?
If you want.
That's possible, yes.
Sure.
So, yeah. So she's right here. And that is a... Come on. That's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit, yes.
Come on. And that's a 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing damage. You cut off a piece of the rock at least.
Nice.
But it's still it's still moving. It still has some life in it.
Yeah.
Lyra.
She's just straighten out and then just hold the dagger ready.
Okay. Lyra.
Lyra will hold her hand to Procyon's face and start singing and cast Healing Word.
Okay, yes. That's a bonus action.
He holds up his thumb to do a thumbs up since he can't reply.
So that's 3 healing.
Thank you.
I rolled really low, that's so sad.
It's okay.
And she would like just to do a Sacred Flame again.
Yes. So it needs
So
to do a dexterity.
12. Yes.
A 20, that makes it.
Just burn you. Stay away from my friends. That's it.
So the rock has a new opportunity to smother someone. Zana.
Yes.
Let's see if it hits you. In 11, probably not.
No.
So it's not able to wrap itself around you. Witten.
Nice.
Stabby stab?
No, because Witten knows one thing about rogues, just one. He only read one thing about a rogue, and it's that when they are wet, they are much heavier and slower. So he's gonna try and use shape water and soak this thing.
Kinda cool.
Okay, yes.
Use
I
the
like that.
water from
Yes,
the
okay, yeah.
stream. So you just see him twirl his spear around and then just like, almost like a lacrosse. I don't know what the lacrosse stick is called, but just...
I'll be right back. Quick toilet break.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
yeah. Okay. So it's now full with water. You just drop a lot of water on it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully that makes it a bit slower.
Yeah,
Not with knife.
that lowers its attack modifier. Yes.
Oh, well, banging. I was expecting that to do nothing.
Thank you.
Okay.
I tried to incorporate a bit of, yes, this works something like this. This is about to happen like this. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
That'll be my turn then. I'm happy with that.
Okay. In that case, it's Kaelin's turn.
Yeah, well, I see it's not doing too great, so I'm gonna stab it.
Okay, yes.
I mean, yeah. So, rapier first.
A 10 does
Yes,
not
it
hit,
is.
sorry.
Yes, dagger second.
Oh, you can do that with a dagger and a rapier?
They're both light, I think.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, a rapier isn't, right?
Yeah, you can do
Right.
rapier.
Let me take a look.
Rapier should be a light weapon.
Rapier, then dagger. I don't think you can do dagger, then rapier.
Rapier is not light. Nope. So no dagger.
They are
Sorry,
they are
that's my
both
fault.
finesse weapons.
Yeah, but that's not the problem. You can only dual wield light weapons.
Oh,
Unless you have the dual wielder feat. So no,
Alright.
ignore the 24.
Okay. Sorry.
I
That
know.
would have hit. Yeah, but no. Sorry.
Yeah, I know, but I want to play by the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
So I just kind of curse, and take the disengage bonus action.
Okay.
Yep. Well, I wouldn't go that far. I would go. Yeah, just a bit behind. There we go.
Okay.
That's it.
Procyon.
Time for your
Right.
revenge.
As his bonus action, he is going to gently touch Zana, her shoulder, as he says, "Definitely mess up that frog," and gives her bardic inspiration.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's your turn? Or
No, it's my
that's
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
oh, bonus action. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
bonus action, right? And then he's going to move a bit this way before he takes out his sling to shoot this rug.
Yeah. Okay.
Bit of a dangerous position. Actually, I'm gonna go.
You
Can you
can also
envision it-
stand over here if you want.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to envision it as he's looking over Zana's shoulder, like to the side with his sling.
That's your
But
choice. If
yeah.
you roll a natural one, that might have effect, but
Center to center.
Yes, I do believe I. Well, I think I have to be. Is that within my
Step over
range to
here,
hit
then.
that sling?
if you step over here, it's not having any natural one. Does not have an effect on hitting anyone. Anyone else?
15.
That does hit, yes.
All right.
So 5 damage.
5.
Nice, max damage.
As you can see, it does not look very good anymore.
Fuck it up, Zana.
And then he hides right behind Sana again.
Okay. Then it's Zana's turn, yes.
Yeah, thought I was muted. Still a bit annoyed at this whole ordeal. She is going to once again try to just cut pieces away from it with her dagger.
Mm-hmm.
And so she will. Oh, nice. That's a 22.
A 22 does hit, yes.
And that is 4 piercing damage.
So you try to cut through it. And
Yeah,
you do manage.
Yeah.
And as soon as you pull it aside, your dagger, it falls to the ground and stops moving.
Nice. Whew. Yeah,
Great.
Sana straightens up and then just cracks her neck slightly. And yeah, she will, seeing that it stops moving, she'll walk over and try to find the hand axe in the water.
Will, however, look into the stream again where she heard the whispers, just to see if she can see anything.
You can go and look if you want, yeah. But what you can see is what you can see.
Procyon's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
As he does so, okay, that's just going to be. Are you okay?
Procyon, as he is touching his face and gaining back healing, he says, "Well, I've learned a few things today, and
one of them is never to buy a rug again.
Never trust a rug. We have learned our lesson.
Unless the rug is your friend and attacks other people, then it's alright.
Even then, you don't know if you can trust it.
He does
Maybe.
look quite a bit better now.
Should we even continue, guys? Because I don't really have a lot of energy left to do much, to be very honest.
I'll take a look around the corner to see if there's anything there.
Yeah,
I'll be stealthy.
Procyon's gonna lay down after that experience. He's like on the ground.
Where are you gonna lay down?
Not
Right, not on the rugs.
Just go back here somewhere.
Yes. He walks to the end of the rocks right over here, and he lays down.
Okay, on the rocks itself. Okay, yeah.
How deep is the water? Like, can she reach down and grab the axe from the bottom of it, or does she have to actually get in the water?
Look, roll for a perception.
Perception, and that is that, and then I add 2, so 15.
You do see it a bit to the side. It's not directly on the place where you dropped it. It's a bit more stream down.
Okay.
If I could, I will assist by using shape water to just part the water a little bit so you don't have to get wet to get it.
I think that's a good idea because the water is quite warm.
Yeah,
Actually, a bit too warm for you to be able to grab it.
Okay. So yeah,
I do have to say that I did see a comment that says looking less rugged.
Good job.
Hey, you know,
Oh,
Ender's a rug, you gotta make rug puns, it's part of rug and roll.
Yeah. Immediate disadvantage for everybody.
Okay, so with Witten's help, can she grab it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I can add that back to my inventory sheet. There we go. And then she's going to go back and grab her bow that she dropped at the start.
Yeah. That's possible as well, yes.
Yeah.
Because she dropped it on the ground, so that's not that hard, yeah.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, Kaelin is going to have a look around the corner very stealthily.
Go ahead, roll a stealth.
30-20.
Okay.
Just very carefully.
Spicy.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Don't say that.
You don't have to look on stream.
Please don't say that.
Procyon, don't look on stream if you can't see it.
I don't think I can.
Do I see...
Oh, I'm not looking.
Don't look on stream.
Do I
It's
see
a
the
tiny
person
screen,
within
I can't
as well?
Huh?
Do I see the person within as well?
Yes.
Because I see two.
Yes.
Back to a bit safer place. Are any of you familiar with, like, moving water creatures?
Well, the sound has too much water.
Can Procyon do a history check?
A history check.
Yeah, for water monsters.
And why a history then?
Well,
Would be more
I
nature.
think as a bard he would. Oh well, if it's a nature check or a survival check, then I can do that.
A nature check would be more fitting, yes.
Okay, then I'll do a nature check.
There's a lot of creatures living in the water.
We have Procyon is face down on the rock as he says, plenty of creatures live in the water.
Yes, but this is water. This creature. It's weird. Do
He
I
looks
know
up and-
anything? Can I roll a nature check?
Yeah, you can
He
roll a
lifts his
nature
face
check
up.
if you want to, yes.
He lifts his face up as he says, "It's made out of water."
Yeah. Zana's
Also,
like,
you know a lot of creatures live in the water. You've never seen a creature made of water.
Zana is trying to like creature made of water in a cave.
Maybe it's like the
Do I
rock.
know
It's
this?
something magical happened to it.
Well, it's like now.
Maybe.
I should also say it's wrapped around a person.
Oh, Procyon
Like-
fully
like
stands
the
up
rock.
now as he says, "I think that should have been the first thing you said."
Yeah. My mind's not really in it today. I'm sorry. But yeah, person inside a water creature. It looks a bit like a snake, but not exactly a snake. But yeah, it's
Do you
weird.
think we
As Kaelin
could
is speaking, Procyon
handle
is
this right
moving
now?
forward.
if I cannot heal at the moment or anything?
But Procyon pauses as he says, "We don't know how long this person may live in this situation." And then he looks over at Kaelin as he says, "Did that person look like they were struggling?"
Did I see that?
You saw no struggling.
No, but if they're in there, they're either already dead or the Oracle. The Oracle's a water nymph, right?
Yes.
Then she can breathe underwater, right?
I
Do
guess.
do I know if water nymphs breathe underwater? I think I would.
You do know, yes.
Can
Yes, they do.
Okay, yeah, so Procyon nods as he says they can breathe underwater. Yes.
So we have time to prepare a little more. I have a few things, but I'll need, like, I just need to rest for a few moments.
We can take a breather. I
Do
think.
we do? I mean, Kaelin, you said you saw a person in there. Are we sure it was the Oracle? Because if we roll the dice on it being the Oracle and then it's just a regular person, and then they just drown in there, that's gonna be real awkward.
No, if it's a if it's a normal person, they're
Sorry,
already
normal
dead.
person.
Because they were
Cool.
struggling.
They weren't struggling.
Everyone, roll me a perception.
Wonderful.
This is gonna be funny. Oh, I'm actually semi-okay at perception.
Same.
Oh, hello.
5.
So that is a 26.
26 to 18s.
Whoops, that was wrong clicking.
No, wait, 28 because double proficiency.
Procyon is too much distracted, as is Lyra. The others do hear a muffled scream, but this is not muffled by water. Zana can hear.
Yeah, everyone who can see her just sees Zana immediately just grab for an arrow and freeze.
It is coming from that way, that side
Yeah.
again, right?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. Out of that side of the cave, yes.
Yeah, and she'll walk forward as far as she can because Procyon and Kaelin are blocking the path for her.
Yeah, you can't pass. If they let you, you can pass.
Yeah.
Are you
Kaelin-
telling us that you heard something?
Well, I heard something.
No, she is very, very quiet. Like her steps barely make a sound at this moment.
So you're not telling Procyon that there was a scream?
No.
Procyon, I heard a scream.
There we go.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
this guy-
so Procyon, upon hearing that there is a scream, is going to move forward.
I think Kaelin is going to let you,
Okay.
which they aren't, because you're also very weak. You still have to get past Kaelin.
If Kaelin does not
Alright.
let you pass, you have to roll a strength check if you want to get past.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna do a strength check then. Because Procyon, upon hearing that there is a
strength
scream,
check.
yeah,
A opposed strength, yes.
There we go.
right.
Ta! Not 20.
You do
Fine.
not get past. No, sorry.
So Procyon's trying to move past Kalen as he says, "Didn't you just hear him? There was a scream."
Yes, but careful. Stealthy. Don't just run in there.
So roll a stealth, all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, okay.
I'm gonna guidance myself.
I rolled so bad.
Oh, come on.
Only a 13.
Is this a group check?
Yes.
Thank you.
So it's
Zana!
13, 16, 11, 5, and 17. Okay. Let me
Later.
check
Divided by
something. Okay, yes.
I mean, at least we can move stealthy at a normal pace.
Silver lining. I love it.
We're going anyway, so.
Oh, never mind. It's not the group. It's just me if I'm alone.
Right.
But we can't get lost. That's a good thing.
Kalen will have switched their rapier for a bow and arrow.
Okay,
Procyon's
yes.
sling is out.
Yeah, Zana, accidentally kicking some rocks, is going to step into this hollow right here to let the more stealthy people get past, so she doesn't disrupt their movements.
Yes, okay, yeah.
We'll just go back. Oh, hi, Donna.
Kalen will check to see if we've alerted anyone. If not the case, we'll swap place with Procyon so Procyon can have a look.
Roll me a perception for that.
Cool, okay. The grand total. Oh wow, okay.
You do not have the idea someone noticed you.
So I'll switch places with Procyon so he can have a look.
If Procyon lets you.
Well, Procyon,
Yeah.
I assume, wants to.
Yes, he takes a look and he sees the giant water monster as he says, "Yes, that is a water monster."
This carpet is sure made out of carpet.
He glances back at the others as he whispers, "This definitely is a big battle ahead of us. Due to that scream, I don't think we're going to be able to take that rest, Lyra."
Hearing
If we must, we must. But just so you know, I can't do much.
hearing that comment, Zana is going to whisper back and say, "The scream didn't sound like it was muffled by water."
Where did it come from?
This direction, I don't know. I do not know anything yet more than that.
Is there someone else? I can't see.
Procyon would say, "I can't see either."
Someone inside the water.
But nobody's outside.
The scream did not seem like it was in water, though, as described.
That's why I'm saying it. If there's nobody else here, then where did the scream come from if there's no one there that's outside the water? It could be something luring us.
So are we taking a rest? Or are we moving on?
I don't think there's some immediate danger, as if there's nobody else than the person in the water, right?
Procyon's gonna do a perception check to try and find where that voice may be coming from. Or if it's coming from the water thing itself.
Okay. Roll me a perception.
Okay.
No, you do not see any mouth on the water creature, and the person inside is more looking angry than in pain.
Right. At least I picked up something.
Zana turns around. Again, she's been scanning the room behind them the whole time. She turns to Lyra and, well, the closest ones, and she'll, if you would like to have a rest, I do not mind scouting around this area. Hopefully, I can be less clumsy alone than I am in a group.
I would at least be able to do something more than, well, nothing. If I have a little rest. And I don't
There's-
think there's anyone else right now.
There's not a lot of place to hide once you go around this corner.
Could stay here or go back up.
Procyon is getting extremely agitated now. Because he is not the type of person to sit and wait when there was a scream. And he's going to look forward and he's going to say, anybody who wants to rest can rest, but I cannot sit here as a chieftain and hear a scream and not do nothing about it.
But what if it's a trap?
You didn't hear the scream.
No.
Well,
But
hear
told.
about the scream. I was told about the scream.
Okay, yeah.
So as he is saying this, I cannot hear a scream and not to do anything about it.
I understand, but this might be suicide. For all of us.
Suicide or not. A
You are
person may
willing
be in
to-
danger.
So you're willing to bet all of our lives against a potential person in danger.
If you wish to stay here, like I said before, you can.
So you're gonna go alone and die.
I'm with Procyon. If
I
I
have-
die, oh well, it happens.
I have no need for rest right now. While I have magic on my side, I'm not dependent on it for our survival. Those of us with healing capabilities seem to currently be out of that power, so it would be foolish for us to proceed without some form of backup.
I mean, it's not that I'm not willing to go, but I cannot save anyone. I can maybe stabilize someone, but I don't know if that will be enough.
We do.
Not if someone falls into the water and drowns.
Then we have a problem either way.
So it would be foolish to proceed, to risk our lives without any form of actually helping the person in need.
Has there been any screaming since?
Not that you heard, no.
Why was there just
Did
one
this-
scream? Why isn't
Did the
it
scream
continuing?
sound feminine or masculine?
Masculine.
But you don't know that.
Well, no, I'm just asking out of character. 'Cause
And
I
you
only
notice
just
out of
found it.
character, but
Would Sana have known that with her high perception check?
yes.
Okay. So yeah. But well, since no one asked her, she's not gonna say that because
Yeah.
she doesn't think that has any consequence.
Hold
There
on,
was a scream.
Kalen is just going to think for a moment, which is difficult with their headache.
Yes.
Would they know? Well, I think they have the intelligence to put the link. It's a water creature. It's probably an elemental, right? We met elementals outside. Steam elementals.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Zana talked to them, right?
Yes.
Then. So Kalen is just going to turn to Zana and be like, wait, you talked to elementals before. You think you could try and do the same with this one?
I could make an attempt, but there's nothing. I have not seen this creature, so there's nothing to tell me if it's an elemental or not.
We could
But
let you-
obviously I will make an attempt. While those of us who need it take a rest. And
Yes. Yes.
she's quite pointedly looking at Procyon and Lyra at this point.
Okay.
She has that disappointed school teacher look when she looks at Procyon.
Well, Procyon is extremely defiant right now as he
Yeah.
looks back.
But Procyon or Zana or Witten, have you heard any other screams since?
No.
The said there was no other screams.
No, that I know, but I haven't asked them yet.
Oh,
I have
well,
not.
Procyon will do another perception check then upon hearing that question.
Yep. Yeah, Zana will also just perk up a little. See. Oh, hello. At least the perceptions are good. 27.
Peek around the corner again for also another perception check. Just kind of.
And what are you currently trying to percept?
We're trying to listen if there's any other screams.
I am trying to see who is inside the water creature. So I kind of peek.
You do not hear any other screams or anything, actually. It's completely silent right now. Kalen, when you look around the corner at the person who is trapped in this water creature, you can roll me a Constitution save.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah, you watched.
Fun. Yes, I know.
Wonderful.
16.
You do feel a strong headache when you look straight in the eyes of the creature, which you instantly recognize as Verzi, the water nymph oracle.
Kaelin just backs away. Oh, yep, that's the oracle. Yep, I recognize that.
Oh, so the oracle isn't. So we've got time! Problem solved.
That's
Amazing
what I've
she
been
didn't see
saying.
it coming.
Procyon looks back at the others and he says, "But what about that scream? If that's
There-
the oracle, then how?"
I am fairly sure that wasn't the oracle and there's no one else here. I'm gonna take a rest. If I am needed, I will come. If I'm not needed in the next hour or so, I will be stronger and we can go then.
Yeah, Procyon's gonna look over at Zana and he says, "What kind of scream was it?"
Sounded like a male, a deeper. No, she won't say male. She'll say it sounded like a deeper kind of voice. Male, possibly. The sounds easily get distorted in caves like this.
Kind of go back, lean against the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, Zana is like squeezed up against that little hollow. She's like, I'm not here.
Kaelin clearly has a splitting headache at this moment.
Yes.
Procyon's gonna move back a bit as he leans against the wall, and he says, "I really don't agree with all of you. However, this is seeming to be a group vote. If somebody does die, I hope you know I will take that vote accountable."
Wait, straight up, like, chortles at that. He found that quite funny.
Kaelin looks angry at that. Doesn't say anything.
Yeah. As the others pass, well, she'll stay there. Zana will stay in that hollow until everyone either walks past or stay where they are. And then, because she has not seen this beast yet, is going to try and sneak around the corner and have a look at it.
Go ahead.
Please sneak for once. Roll well. Yes! That's a nat 20.
That's a nice sneak. 24,
just gotta threaten the dice. They'll work afterwards.
Yeah, so she's gonna sneak around here. Just squeeze past Procyon. Okay. And then carefully look around the corner. I don't think Sana would know about this creature. Maybe from studies.
Roll a nature.
Yeah, let's see. Nature. I'm not
Would she
going
get
to
an
add-
advantage since she's
Oh,
been...
come on! That's a second nat 20.
Nice. Well, we've had a lot of net ones, so
Yeah.
You have heard of this creature. It's it's mostly used as some kind of servant. It's not really it's not really magical. It has some connections to elementals, even though it's not a full elemental itself.
Okay.
It does understand primordial, but it cannot speak.
Yeah, having had a good look at it, Zana is going to once again move back behind the corner.
With a bit of inspiration from laying against the rock and thinking more in depth about the situation, he says, if that scream was from a man, I do believe, Zana did say that it was from a man, right? I think she did.
Yeah, the scream, yes.
Right. He says, if that scream was from a man, maybe some of the soldiers did get down here.
yeah, no shit.
That is a possibility.
Well, Procyon gonna look directly over at Kaelin as he says, I don't want to hear that from you right now. It's not like you really engaged in this conversation and gave that suggestion to us. You just said, hey, let's not go in there after we've heard a scream. Not exactly heroic or leading, I would have to say.
Sorry for valuing my own life.
I'm not blaming you for valuing your own life. I'm blaming you for telling me what to do.
If we are quite done, I do believe I have some information on this creature, but I do not want to discuss it within earshot of it. And she'll just squeeze around Procyon, tiptoe past Witten so she won't fall into the water.
When we'll go into the alcove view, let him pass.
And then she's gonna walk up here to Kaelin and basically repeat herself that she has information, because she's trying to be very, very quiet. And then just not push past, but just indicate that.
Kaelin will stand up. It's clearly in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll try to hide it. Let's see how good deception or performance? DM?
For what?
Pretending I'm not that hurt while my head is absolutely splitting.
Deception.
Cool, I'm better at that. But not when I roll that.
They do notice you're in quite some pain, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Kaelin kind of tries to play it off, but as they get up, you can see them just close their eyes, just stumble.
Zana will shoot out an arm and just grab Kaelin under the elbow to steady them.
Yeah, Procyon's leaning against the wall. He is not caring right now. He is very angry.
Let us get to the stone path over to the center. I do believe that should be far enough from this creature. And then she'll let go of Kaelin's elbow and then instead hold out theirs to steady. Not doing anything, just let go and then hold it out. If they want the support or not, that she doesn't really care.
Way too headstrong, so no.
Yeah.
Just kind of gently push Lyra to like move back, please.
All right, and she'll move back.
Yeah. Zana quickly makes her way over to this place.
She'll at least scoot back and
Yeah.
would follow eventually.
No. While waiting for the others, Sana turns to Kaelin and, "Are you quite all right?
Yes.
It would be detrimental for us if one of our best fighters cannot focus."
I can focus just fine. Slight headache.
If you say so, and then she'll drop it. With the others by the pool, Zana will turn to them and, "If my memory serves me, this creature is a water weird. It is created. And if I remember correctly, it will understand the language I spoke before, but it cannot speak."
So, what are you gonna do to rescue Versi?
I don't believe she may need rescuing. I do believe that this may be one of her servants. If that scream was from a man, it most definitely might be from a soldier.
If she had summoned this creature and in order to protect her, it might see us as enemies as well.
I do believe that. It does seem quite angry when I looked at it.
Oh, it saw you.
I am unsure if it saw me or not. I don't believe so.
I can make an attempt to speak with it, knowing that it will probably not understand me, but perhaps the Oracle can hear me through, if it is her servant, and then she can speak to it.
Shall we take that rest beforehand, though?
Yes.
Yes, I do
that's
believe
probably
that would
wise.
be smartest, the wisest decision.
So we take a short rest.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, Zana is going to stand right here and just look at the exit, because while she would very much like to have her magic abilities left, a short rest won't do it.
Okay.
So she's gonna keep guard.
I'll take some hit points back.
Wait up. One moment, please. Annie? Still there? Annie? Annie? Annie?
Lenny!
Come on!
Sorry.
Oh, thank you. No hit points. Wait up with those hit points.
What?
Wait a second.
No hit points yet. No hit points yet.
Cool.
What's happening?
No hit
We
points
don't know
yet.
yet, but apparently our rest is gonna get interrupted.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
Okay, well, I'll take the 4 that I got away then.
Yes.
Okay.
So, during your rest, there's a person coming out of this way, walking up to you a bit. Oh, hello.
As they approach, Zana immediately just cocks an arrow and just lifts the bow.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Not not drawn all the way, but like ready.
What's going on?
Do I recognize her?
No,
Who are you?
I'm one of the servants of the Oracle.
We were not told that there would be any other servants down here.
You can roll me an insight
Yeah,
if you want on
inside,
it.
Yes.
Absolutely. Where is it? Where
How
is it?
liberating to have 0 mental stats.
And still roll higher than.
Because
before.
we're in a cave, can I add my proficiency to this?
No.
21!
No,
Ah, well, I tried.
I did get a 21, so that's
Nice.
5. No, 6. I got a 6 on that one.
Lyra does not want to roll the insight.
No, Lyra is just sitting in the corner, trying to relax. All the other people are focusing on whatever this is, and
Okay.
if I hear attack, then she'll do something.
Okay. Zana believes it,
Yeah.
while the others have something. Nah, that's impossible.
Procyon
see-
immediately
Yeah.
questions this as he says, "There are many people here trying to take over this cavern, trying to harm the Oracle, I believe. So, I think we would need more evidence than that. Something is wrong here."
How do you think I can prove it?
How were you able to pass through with that water monster?
Oh, that water monster is with us.
Procyon will blink.
Yeah, Zana feels this nagging like, no, this the.
And who is us? Is that the soldiers of Sidon?
No. What? There's soldiers of Sidon here?
Oh, come.
At that no,
Oh.
Wilton will very audibly laugh. Like,
Yeah.
oh, right, okay.
Kaelin will aim their arrow at her and just say very calmly, "Be very careful what you lie about next.
Stop moving
I am
forward.
not feeling great, and I am very trigger happy at the moment."
Procyon also will now have his sling out as he says, "Please, not
She-
another step."
She does keep her hands up in the air.
Seeing the reaction of everyone around it, Zana started lowering the bow, but that reaction, it goes way back up again. It's like, okay, I bought it at first, but now.
You went to pull the rug over Zana's eyes twice.
Damn!
So answer the question, who are you? No lies this time.
I'm a servant of the Oracle.
Name?
I will actually let her fly. Just next to her head. Not
Okay.
actually hitting her.
Roll a attack on that.
Yep.
Win-win in my eyes.
Yeah, okay, you let it fly next to her head, and she ducks away from it, taking a step back.
It's- Yeah.
What? What do you want me to do then?
Tell me your
Oh.
name first.
My name is Heleka.
How is the Oracle currently? Procyon says. When we saw her, she was not struggling, did not make any noise
No,
around that. What a
it's
weird.
she's spending a lot of time in the servant.
What?
She's spending a lot of time inside it. She's a water nymph. She can breathe water. She stays quiet when she's in it.
That,
Okay.
Do another
Very-
insight check.
Very cool. What about
Yeah.
the rather masculine stream we had? Can you go some distance towards
22.
explaining that?
got unnatural
On the
20.
inside, it's nothing. She is not lying to you. No. No,
Right.
she's not lying.
No, but
So-
there is something wrong. Insight's not
something
just for lies. It's like
It's
she's not telling
Yeah, I
the
know.
whole
you do feel
Earlier-
there's something off.
Earlier, we did find out that something is wrong, but right now Procyon is evaluating her take on if the Oracle is hurt or not. And so he says, even though I feel something very off about this, I do believe she's telling the truth that the Oracle is not hurt.
Yes, that's indeed true.
Zana's eyes narrow slightly, and then she'll look straight at this new person and say, "The messenger who sent for us. What is their name?"
The messenger?
Yes.
I don't know. She hasn't told me.
Zana just pulls the string even further back.
Yeah.
Because she remembers that the servants upstairs refer to Kyra by name. And then she lifts it even further. "I'll give you one more chance. What is the servant's name? Well, what is the messenger's name?"
I don't know. She's
Well,
taking
you-
the dodge action right now.
Well, then clearly you have not been with the other servants of this temple for that long.
You're also the first person I've seen in a while in here in this entire place that doesn't give me a headache. I don't know what that means, but that's either very good or very bad.
I hope it's good. A headache is never nice.
Now, who do you serve? You say you serve the Oracle, but who does the Oracle serve?
The Oracle serves no one.
But this is a temple to Sidon.
Yes, but that's because Sidon is a father.
Interesting. Thank you for that bit of information. I did not know that before. Now, would you please do us the kindness of stepping closer?
Yes.
Slowly.
Slowly.
She slowly comes closer, keeping her hands up.
Last question. From me at least. I do not know if my companions have other questions for you. The creature, the servant that the Oracle is inside, what type of creature is it?
It's a water weird. It's a servant creature.
Who called it?
I did.
But you just said that it was the Oracle's servant.
Yes, but if I am a servant of the Oracle, doesn't it make the creature a servant of the Oracle as well?
By tradition, yes. By magic, no.
You're just shady as fuck and we don't trust you.
My thoughts exactly. Now I have an idea, and she'll side glance towards the others, not letting go the person, not dropping the gaze on the person. We are all in need of a bit of a respite. What would you think about us getting a bit of a rest And then we have this person, this generous guide, lead the way, as in walking first into the other cave.
Quite a risk.
I'm more. It is a risk, but if anything should happen, they will take the first hit.
Unless it's her allies who she
This is
then
fair.
warns.
This is fair. We are still in need of that respite, so if you feel need to rest, I do believe that myself and you, Kaelin, and she'll tilt her head over, can keep an eye on our new friend here.
Sure.
Wonderful. And I should warn you, Miss. Sorry, your name has already passed my mind. It's not difficult, I'm told. If while we're resting, you try something silly. See, you've only just met us, but pray believe when Kaelin and Zana are watching over you, and you misbehave, you won't be misbehaving for very long.
If he is trying to intimidate, Procyon is going to help, as he says, I did also cut the leg of a goatling off once.
She starts laughing as well. After which,
Roll initiative.
yeah, let's do so.
I mean, my arrow is trained on her. If she does
Same.
anything sketchy, my
Oh,
arrow
yeah.
is going.
Right?
Yeah, same. Zana is like,
Oh,
she's
my
still
God.
holding that. You can
Wonderful.
like if you're Procyon can see that the hand on the bowstring is shaking slightly from the strain, but you would have to stand right next to her to see notice that.
As she is laughing, together with you all,
That is a 15.
We are all on high alert, so if it's like she gets a surprise round,
no, she's not getting a surprise round. She changes a bit.
Oh, great.
of course.
Let's roll initiative. And
Yeah.
take this one away and put this one in.
Cool.
Oh, great.
As soon as that happens, arrow goes flying.
Yeah.
Yep, Procyon has already readied his sling, so that will go off as well.
But she is still dodging.
True.
Yeah. So let's see.
Disadvantage.
Longbow. Okay, that's.
Oh.
And I forgot to do that disadvantage. I'm rolling again.
With a 9, you're not gonna hit anyway.
That's a 9. Yeah.
That's not gonna.
11.
So
11
am I rolling my sling at disadvantage?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
because she's dodging. A 11 is not hitting.
Yeah.
It didn't let me. It doesn't let me do advantage or disadvantage on full 20. But I did roll a 14 at disadvantage.
That hits, yes.
Right. Then that sling takes 3 damage to her.
3 damage.
Hell yeah. I got 15 at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Disadvantage? We only see
7.
one.
17 on the 10.
Yeah,
Send it
it's
to
17 on the
chat.
10. Yeah, you can hover over it and it says 17 and 8 times.
Right.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a hit, yes.
Cha. Oh, hot 2.
2 fire damage.
Spicy.
Ay,
Okay. Top of the order, Zana.
Yeah. So she basically lets loose one arrow, sees that it's going to miss, and then just pulls the next one and fires.
Yeah.
So
Still with
and
disadvantage.
still with disadvantage. Okay.
Wait up. Wait up. You also need to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
First.
Wisdom save first. That's a 7.
You're gonna be frightened.
Oh, great.
For 1 minute.
So that means... Wait, I
Attacks
know...
with disadvantage. But
well,
you
I'm
can
more-
still attack.
I can still attack, but I don't want to get in within 30 feet of her. Which is fine, because I'm using a longbow. But don't I need to use my action to get away from her?
No. You
Okay.
can't,
No,
you
that's-
can't,
that's-
you
that's-
can't get
that's the-
closer to her.
That's the
Okay.
fear spell specifically. Frightened
Yeah,
condition
yeah.
is you can't get
Okay,
closer.
so she's going to first run back here. No, back here. Because there's
Yeah.
a bunch of rocks right there. And then, because that... I'm so mad that that's disadvantage, because that first one was a nat 20.
Yeah.
And the second one is a nat
A nat
1.
That does
Miss.
go to through Procyon Square, doesn't it?
No, it should just miss.
It goes through Procyon Square.
Ah! Damn it.
So roll
Okay.
again.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, roll to confirm.
With disadvantage still though.
Yeah, because you're still frightened. That does not hit Procyon either. No.
Oh, thank fuck.
Procion's gonna glance back as he says, "Watch it."
She's scary. You clearly hear her voice change radically.
Okay, yeah. So then it's the sea hag's turn, and she steps into the water onto these rocks. Looking straight at Zana, who can make another wisdom save.
Yep, let's see how.
Oh, I hate sea hags. Okay, that is a 9. Oh, come on!
Again?
Drop to 0 hit points.
Oh my goodness.
That saves. Yay!
Well, there were people who could stabilize, right?
Yeah.
That's Lyra.
So, Procyon, you can also make a wisdom save.
Yep. Gotcha. A wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Yes. You make it.
Wow.
You're not frightened.
Huzzah! Procyon looks at her and says, "Wow. I had thought I have seen many ugly things in my life, but
Oh,
Vicious mockery."
I just had a player realization. Oh, this is gonna suck.
What?
Yep.
Sea hag lore.
Okay, I don't know Sea Hag lore, so I'm going forward with
Same.
my vicious mockery.
Hell yeah.
So that's a 13.
I'll
wisdom
tell you
save.
after session, because yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
13
I
wisdom
don't know
save.
the
That's
sea hag
bad.
lore you're talking about. Probably.
Okay. Sea hags hate beautiful people.
Oh yes, no, yeah, that's true, but it's yeah.
Well, boy,
Okay.
is this not the party?
You know, exactly. This whole party is just gorgeous people.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Save, please.
Okay, so Procyon, what's Procyon gonna do?
Procyon has already done his vicious mockery, so
Okay.
it's a 13 wisdom save.
13 wisdom save. That's gonna make it, yes.
Yep, he is going to move the F back.
Okay, the sea hag doesn't mind it. Kaylin, you can make a wisdom save.
Yeah.
It had a reason to come
No.
closer. You do make it.
Well, I'm with 11? Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna shoot my short bow.
Yeah, go
Not
ahead.
much I can do other than that. Wait, can I do anything else? I could hide, but there's not really anything to hide behind here, which is annoying.
There's a unconscious body. You could try.
No, does
Hide
not
under
work.
Zana's body.
Does not
No,
work.
and these
No,
and
sorry.
these rocks are not big enough.
No,
I
that's
assume.
not big enough. No, sorry.
Well, just a normal. 13.
A 13 does not hit. Sorry.
Ah, fuck.
That's it.
Arrow just goes. Yeah, that's the only thing I can do.
Lyra.
Hold up, I need to
Oh,
change my arrows first before. Yeah, okay.
I'm just wondering if because Lyra wasn't in this conversation at all, didn't pay attention, wasn't looking, does she have to do the wisdom save?
if she is now looking at it, yes.
Well, probably after that happens, is a logical thing to do so. But okay, here goes nothing.
You make it.
By the way, Kaylin would have yelled out, Zana down again.
And she'll run over to Zana. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. But yeah, she'll end here and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay, yes.
Nice. So I'm stable.
Stable at
Yes.
least, yes. So,
No possible healing.
I mean, Procyon can heal her if he gets close enough.
Witten.
Hold on. Let me roll my save.
Yes.
I'm just gonna put in 3 successes here. Because I'm stable.
Oh, God for that.
That makes it, yes.
In that case, Witten will go up, and he'll go to this side and try and push her in the steaming hot water.
You did notice just now that she did walk through the water.
Oh, well, never mind.
Stab her.
Yeah. Why not?
So we'll see with that.
Hasha! I'll chuck a thunderous on this as well.
That does hit, yes.
So, firstly, I need a. Let me redeem my damage. Hiya. 9,
Damage.
and then with the thunderer, that's the right one this time. An extra 8 on top of that, and she needs a strength save of 13.
Let's see if she makes it. She does
No.
not.
She's pushed back 10 feet for whatever that's worth.
Hopefully on one of the carpets.
Yes, but this one isn't moving.
Wow.
Then with...
Yeah?
That's all I can do in terms of action bonus action. However, I will use my movement to back up a bit.
Okay.
Is that right? 1 minute. Oh, back to where I was. In and out.
Okay. I'm gonna skip Zana, because Zana is currently unconscious. Then
Stable,
it's
yeah.
the Sea Hag, which is currently standing quite far away. Let's see. But this is 30 feet. So
Oof.
she's gonna try to claw at Witten.
Oh.
It does not hit. So
Thanks for standing so
it's Procyon's turn.
Right. He glances between the Sea Hag trying to get Witten and with Zana on the ground, and taking priority with the person who is on the ground. Procyon moves forward to about here
Mm-hmm.
and touches her with Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
That's 8 hit points
Oh,
added.
Okay. So 8 flight changes. Yeah, you see Zana's eyes blink open again, and she's like looking around, scared.
Well, are you still frightened? Because you did technically have to do saving throws. Is he still frightened?
I think so, yes.
I mean, that was
Alright.
near-death experience number 2, so either way, she's looking scared.
Yeah.
Near death.
You're
So-
very death prone, yes.
Yes.
Kaelin.
Is this an edge that I can hide behind?
No, because that one is going up to the temple.
Okay, so I can't hide anywhere.
No,
That sucks.
sorry.
Okay. Then it's just a
You
straight
can
old
you
shore.
can you can stand here, and against this wall you are hidden. But firing is not giving you advantage. It does give you sneak if you manage to.
Yeah, but he's there, so
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
no. So I will shoot.
Yes,
Glad
go
to be
ahead.
of service.
I'll try to anyway. Let's see. No.
That's a miss.
Yeah. And that's another arrow gone. Arrows. Okay. What else can I do? Well, I guess I can run over here and hide.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'll do, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Lara.
Well, no spell slots, so.
Cantrips.
Hmm?
Cantrips.
Yes, as I want to say Sacred Flame.
That's a deck save, eh?
Yep.
And that makes it. Sorry.
course.
It didn't make the strength save, and it didn't make the attack, so
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah. This one is
Very
1 out of
much
3.
true. Yeah, she can't really do anything else, so just trying not to look at her, I guess.
Okay. Witten.
Cool. A stab.
Yeah.
A funny stab. Hiya. Oh dear.
Oh no.
11 does not hit, sorry.
No, don't be. It's fine. Well, that's all I can do. I will avert my eyes at the ugly wench.
Okay. Zana. I'm not sure if you want to avert your eyes, actually, because if you do, it gets advantage on your attacking you.
We already saved against it, so.
You already saved against the ugly
I-
appearance, so you
Oh,
probably
don't.
don't want to avert your eyes.
Okay, I won't. I'll look upon the ugly wench.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at her face directly.
So Zana can't really go anywhere because there's steaming hot water at her back.
Yeah.
So she's gonna use half her movement to get up
Yeah.
and with bow in hand, and both Lyra and Procyon can see that she is pissed at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like she is a thundercloud.
Yeah.
And yeah, she draws an arrow and just with a little bit more force than probably necessary, she's gonna try to hit this thing with it
Yes.
right in the back of the neck with a nat 20.
Disadvantage though. You're still frightened.
I know. I am. Okay,
I know.
that's a
20 it's
24.
still good.
24
good.
still hits, yes.
Yes. So she's aiming for the back of the neck of this creature.
Yes.
Let's see. For 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing damage.
Yes.
As you can see, it doesn't like it.
Nice.
Starting to turn, the ring is starting to turn color.
Yeah. And with the hit, she just goes.
Okay. The sea hag did not like that. So she looks around, looking straight at you.
Again. You're
Roll
still
me a
fighting.
wisdom save.
Yeah. Wisdom save.
This time you make it.
And she just cocks her head back like, I died. What can you do?
Procyon.
Right. Procyon is readying his sling to shoot at this ugly wench again.
Yeah.
And I don't get disadvantage this time, do I?
No. No,
Right,
because
okay.
it's not dodging. And that's a hit, yes. So 4 damage.
4 damage.
It's looking worse and worse. That's it.
Yep.
Kaelin.
Yeah, I really want to hit something today. But I can't see her from here, right?
No.
So I need to move here, but then my stealth is gone.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh well. No, it's fine.
At least she won't hit you with a death beam if you're hidden.
That is a hit, yes.
Well, yeah, I did.
Hell
I did
yeah.
hit. Yeah, that's a good hit as well. So let me just
Now a good damage.
normal damage. It's only 4, but
With me.
with right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, actions. Sneak attack. Yeah, only 2.
So 6 damage in total.
Yep.
It's looking worse and worse. Lyra.
I am a good little. Well, not when I roll like that.
You're a good little sneaker, but
Well,
this
it's
is
good
an
little
off day.
It knows
got your
you're.
headache.
It knows you went up the stairs, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
No visual.
Lyra
Headache
will
continue.
clench something beneath her tunic and just kind of mumble, whoever you are, just please help me out here, you know? And she'll cast Sacred Flame again. And now,
Yeah.
Dex save.
but for Procyon and Zana, you could have heard that. That she's mumbling that.
what's the DC for it?
12.
And she makes it.
Oh.
Damn.
Almost.
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 Like Lyra just says, okay, that was better. Thanks.
Witten.
Almost hit her this time.
Yes. And that was it.
Witten.
Take this, you she-bitch. Haha.
No,
And
it's
that's a hit,
C,
yes.
Your
bitch.
rolls
C,
this
bitch.
session, Witten, by the way.
Doing a great
Chapter
job.
4.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost red. That's it.
Almost red is what I aspire to. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Zana.
Feeling a little bit more inspired. Once again, the bow goes up. She'll quickly just pull the hat down a little bit and then just pull the bow up and fire in one movement.
Yeah.
Hoping to hit her in the same spot again. Come on. Give me a better roll than that. Nope.
23. Oh, right.
No, sorry. That does not hit.
And then you hear her cursing under her breath again.
The sea hag still looks at you. She even turns at you. So she turns her back to Witten. Make me that wisdom save again.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's
Oh.
a 6.
Yeah, sorry, 0 hit points.
This is something about Zana that just all the monsters wants to down her.
Yep.
Procyon.
Yep.
Since Lyra is right next to Zana, Procyon again looks over at Zana and then at the sea hag, and he's like, God, this. By the gods, this went true before he lifts up his sling again and shoots, since Lyra is able to save her at the moment.
Yeah. And that's miss. Sorry.
Damn.
Kaelin.
Yeah,
It
I'm in
really
the middle
does
row.
look like you roll a d10 somehow. It's just strange.
Yeah,
rolled
no,
a
it's
10.
I don't know why it lights up green. This is a hit.
Yeah, I assumed as much, yes. So that is 6 normal damage.
Hell yeah.
And 6 regular damage.
How do you want to do this?
Hey.
Yeah, I got the kill shots, I like it.
Nice.
She is now, her back is turned to Witten, so I get a pretty good shot of just her head. So I just go for the most deadly shot that I can, so again, for the throat.
To
Just
the
straight
knees.
for the throat.
So
No.
it lands straight in the throat. You do see the hag wide-eyed looking in your direction before she falls down to the ground.
Witten's just like, with the spear, just making sure.
Stab, stab,
Oh,
stab.
poke.
Definitely is down, yes. Lyra.
Well, let's stabilize to start.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna end the turn order.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and get my arrows back, but that's the same as always, only get half back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Procyon is going to pick up his sling bullets, at least the ones that he could get. I think he only shot 3 times?
I think so. So you find one. I
Alright.
think it's rounded down, right?
Yes.
So you find one. When you're searching for your stuff, you do see that someone else is coming around the corner.
Right there.
Oh god,
Is that-
okay.
Yeah,
That
I
headache
immediately
of
draw
you-
my bow.
That headache of
Procyon.
you is getting a bit stronger now.
Bow drawn again.
Still busy putting Zana somewhere against the wall, basically, so she can.
Well,
Yeah.
Procyon's going to touch Zana again, and he says, please don't get downed again, because I have no more spells on me, as he touches her with Cure Wounds.
But I
Witten
assume
is gonna stand here and basically do a Chris Pratt in Jurassic World,
You get
whichever.
8 health
I
points
assume-
back.
I assume Kaelin recognizes her.
Oh yes.
But they don't know why.
Okay, she's ignoring me. Cool.
Witten, you're sorry. You're something. You're.
She's gonna
I
stand
don't know.
right in front of you, smiling at you a bit. She does look worried at Kaelin as well, and smiling to the rest of the group.
That's Pharisee, I think. The Oracle.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Ah.
Why do I know that?
Procyon pauses and then he says, "Why do you know that?"
I don't know, and Kaelin is
It's-
kind of panicked.
It's a long story.
So you were the one trapped in the water thingy.
Yes, I was, and thanks to you, I managed to get out. Seeing that Hileka was the one who controlled the creature, it disappeared as soon as she died.
So, you're the Oracle, and you got captured by. Did you know Haleka?
Only since 2 weeks, around 2 weeks, I think.
And how did you meet them? Point at the floor at the sea hag.
She actually just swam in and managed, with the help of the water weird, to capture me.
Ooh. Wynton's gonna walk over and just look at Procyon and be like, "You think the Oracle would see it coming?"
Procyon whispers back, "You would think so, wouldn't you?"
Lyra just stands there like, can I hear this or should I roll for it?
You can roll for it.
Because obviously, if she hears it. Is that enough? I
don't know what I'm rolling.
Wynton
I
is
think
not the most subtle, I think.
in that case you do.
Well,
Thank you for taking.
Lyra will just add like, well, rude. And she'll walk over to the Oracle. Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. I am fine.
Have you been trapped for 2 weeks in that thing?
Yes. Actually, yes. Yes.
Sounds quite horrible.
It wasn't fun, but I managed.
Yeah, do you know what they wanted from you?
I heard Leica mention that they wanted to. She had orders to actually take me back to my father, but she hadn't yet.
She was supposed to take you back to Sidon?
Yes.
Strange. Well, why wouldn't he just ask?
If I would come, he knows I am not a big fan of him. No, I would not be going myself, no.
You don't think he has anything good planned, which I could understand?
No, he has not.
But can we help you? Do you need some food or anything?
No, I'm quite alright actually right now. I just have to rest for a moment. But first I do have to do something else, I think. And she walks over to the brazier, standing beside it. And she breathes in a few times, taking a few deep breaths, and slowly looking at each and every one of you. And the moment she does so, it feels like she looks directly into your soul. Kalen can make a Constitution save on me.
Yes. I think, that's very logical. Oh, it's a really good save.
That's more than enough. Yes.
You
So
will
she
probably hear some scream or muffled from Kalen as another spike of headaches.
Yes. So she looks at every one of you, and she does take her time to look at you. But something tells you not to speak, not to do anything, then just stand there and wait for her to be done.
Feel awkward.
Yeah, it's it feels awkward. And then she slowly starts to speak. You warriors who stand here guarded will be tested. The fates have revealed 3 great tasks that must be accomplished before you are ready to sail into the 3 seas and face the Titans. You must shape the silver fires in the Lost Forge in order to craft the tools that you will need. You must claim the mighty weapons wielded against the Titans by the first Dragonlords. And you must drink deep from the bottomless dragon horn, for it will reveal a vision that I cannot see. But woe unto thee, for I have seen the end of all things. My father's anger cannot be quelled, and his sister's schemes even now. Your quest may yet fail, and if it should, the sky will rain black fire, and the doom of Tylea will come. After she says that, she will drop to her knees. And she looks completely exhausted.
Can we walk over?
Yeah,
Or at least
yes, you
Lyra,
can.
and try to support her when she comes back.
Yeah, Procyon will probably move over to help.
She does accept help, yes. But she is she definitely looks tired. But and she accepts your help, standing up again. And she looks at you with a smile, and she tells you, let's see, you're looking for some people.
Procyon will flinch a bit at her words before he says, "Yes, my family, my kin."
I expect you will find them, but I cannot specifically help you with it.
There is a flash of disappointment and frustration across his face upon hearing this.
I don't know what happened to them. I do not see them anymore. I do not remember ever seeing them, but I know you will find them. And I know that Demetria will be able to put you on the right path to it.
Procyon will say under his breath, "Demetria.
Demetria is a dryad living in the old woods.
However, just to clarify, you did say I will find them, right?
You will find out what happened, but I do not know anymore.
He'll nod before he's helping her back over to the main area.
She accepts the help, but she also wants help from Lyra.
Yeah.
Who she will hold on to as well. And during walking over to the rest of the group, she will look sadly at Lyra. You had a hard time in your life.
Well, some days more than others. It wasn't that bad.
I think it's good that you also go looking for Demetria. There's
Why?
more to your story than just some creatures who keep attacking you.
You know about those?
Yes, I do. But I'm not the right person for you to tell what's going on. Demetria will put you on the right path as well.
Would Lyra have heard about Demetria because she is from the Old Woods?
Roll me a history check.
And I'll guide myself.
You heard that she is a dryad who stays in the old woods, living in an old temple.
Have I ever been to that temple, or just I heard it was an old temple?
You've never been to the temple, no.
Do I know where the temple? Because the Old Woods is pretty big.
It's somewhere to the somewhere south of Astoria, and a bit east of Mitros.
You
on
mean
the west side of the old woods.
You mean the dryad from the old temple? I've heard the stories.
Yes, that one. But please be careful. She still is a bit angry, and she looks at Witten. Hello, Witten. Welcome. A important person standing in front of me. How's your family?
Recognize this room.
How's your family?
Perhaps I'm the wrong person to ask. Haven't seen them in a while.
I'm not so sure. Some people of your family, at least. You will meet your family soon.
Yay!
I hope you will be more enthusiastic when you do. I will talk about this with Kyra.
Okay.
Were you looking for your family with?
Nope.
And she walks over to Zana.
Zana has made her way from sitting. She's currently leaning against the small rock here.
Yeah.
Well, if it's big enough to just rest on.
It is, yes. It's you can. It's a low rock. You can sit on it, but it's
okay.
It's not a chair height. No.
Okay. Well, then she's just standing, resting her weight on one foot, and the other one is just crossed in front of her, and watching another person that seems to be interested in her soul. That stupid hag. She has this defiant look, like head cocked back slightly and eyes narrowed. One hand resting on the hilt of her dagger.
Hello, Zana.
Greetings.
How are you?
Considering I just died twice, saving you, not too bad.
You didn't die.
Well, damn close.
I see you take over after our father?
I'm sorry?
Or
Zana just freezes in place.
It's actually a bit more complicated than that, but in a way, maybe, yes.
Lyra just whispers, "What, Sidon?"
Are you meaning to say that Sidon is the person who sired me as well as...
Do you know how nymphs get created?
from Thylia's will and magic, Procyon says.
She just points at Procyon.
Versi looks at Procyon. Most of them do, yes, but I was not. So was Zana. A nymph is created by a divine action. It's a complicated complicated something, and mostly only only Thylia takes time for it. She's very patient. And Sidon did put a few nymphs on the world, although he might not have been completely aware of Zana. There once was a person Sidon loved, besides Lutheria, who has taken a bit of Sidon's power to create some nymphs. One of which is Zana.
I never catch the oracle's name. I'm sorry.
Percy.
Versi.
Versi. Okay. Versi can see Zana just get this grin across her face. And then instead of that defiant look, she just tilts her head down so that the shadow falls from the skull down across her face. And she's now, this love of Sidon, are they still alive?
No. I do have a locket here from somewhere from her. I will make sure you get it.
I appreciate that. May I ask you a different question, unrelated to what you've just told me?
We will have time for that later. I first want to talk with Kaden, if you don't mind.
I do not mind at all, and I appreciate what you have said.
Kaden, would you...
Yes, Kalen just moved back. Kalen is, for the first time that the group sees him, scared.
Please follow me.
Are...
Please follow me. I do want to talk to you in private, if you don't mind.
Why do I know you?
I will explain, but please follow me.
Rana is still eyes narrowed, and she calls after Kalen. Call for us if there's any problem.
We'll be here waiting for you.
Yeah, Procyon's not responding. He's looking over at Zana with this revelation that they are not born of the same goddess.
Yeah.
Kalen is just kind of hesitant, but also knowing this is the only way they're gonna get answers, so...
Yeah, Procyon can see, like, in the shadow of the skull, two flashing green pinpricks in narrow the ice, just following the oracle the whole time they're in sight.
If she does walk out of sight
Oh.
soon, though,
You-
Procyon
Yeah.
will walk up to Zana.
Yeah. Kalen and Versi, they walk into a small side cave, which has a bed. And this clearly is the sleeping chambers of Versi. It's quite messy right now, and there's a body lying on the ground.
Do I know the person
No,
that's lying on the ground? Okay.
no, not specifically. No. What do you remember? Not a lot, I guess.
No, I remember a war, a fight, falling into water and then washing up somewhere, and then 500 years have passed somehow, and I'm the same age.
Do you know
And
anything? Do you remember anything of your life before you fell into the water?
Yeah, a bit. I know the order.
You don't remember me. What we
I
had.
know you, but I don't remember you.
What we had. It's all gone.
Kayla looks very uncomfortable. Sorry, I don't.
Those 3 tasks you have to do. Please, after that, come back to me and we can talk more. But for now, I will keep an eye on you.
Now what happened? Please tell me what happened. I don't know what happened. 500 years passed. Everyone I know is gone.
You were attacked. The moment you falling into the water, it was an attack of Sidon and Etheria together. You know what happened to the Dragonlords of that time? You know about the war, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Kalen will clutch the amulet that they're wearing.
Yeah. There was a big fight between you and the Dragonlords. It's between you Dragonlords and Sidon and Etheria. It's you got attacked personally by Sidon, and you fell into the water below. It was above the ocean, and I couldn't let you die, but granting you life directly after Sidon attacked you, I was not able to do as well. My father would have killed me instantly. I took you here in the other room, to the south of my cave. There's a place you stayed for those 500 years, mostly asleep, but sometimes I woke you up just to be able to talk to you, and every time I did, you forgot more and more. The moment that Heleka came in, I woke you up again, giving you a chance to get out, and apparently you did, and find your way around. I did not know if it was good what I did, but as I
Why
see it
me?
now, you're part of a important group to save the world again from Sidon and Etheria.
But why save me? I was a scout. I was nothing.
You were
There-
everything to me.
don't remember you. I know that I know you.
It's hard on me as well. I just hope that we can get back what we had before you forgot it all.
It is very uncomfortable.
Verse is on the brink of tears. Just promise that you will return to me after you solve those great tasks, those 3 great tasks. And
where's the room that I stayed in? You said I stayed in.
To the south, in my cave to the south. In the big one in the
stream, yeah.
Yeah.
But the 3 tasks have something to do with the Dragonlords, but they're all gone.
Future is still unclear. If you manage to save to defeat Sidon and Etheria, they can return. That they are.
You mean the Order can return?
Yes.
Not my friends.
Yes.
Kalen, still clutching the amulet, kind of twirls it around a bit. There's no more bond. But I should have died if... Did you do that?
That's partly what I saved you from. The effect I put you in, it was a way to save you from otherwise having died.
Kalen just looks like he's been hit in the stomach. Actually, take a step back. You had no right.
I couldn't let you die.
You could.
She turns away from you. Definitely in tears.
Kalen is confused and panicked. Already too many emotions for one person. They can't take on another one, okay? So after like a good 30 seconds of just silence, they will say, I'll come back. Afterwards, it's not like I have anyone else to go to. But I will need more answers. And I can't promise forgiveness.
I understand.
Just nods, starts heading back.
And that's the session for today.
Oh, I can't check out the room?
I do not have a room. I can tell you what's in it, but it's not...
No, exactly. So Kalen will not say anything to anyone. And just go straight for that room.
To this one over here.
Yeah. Somehow, probably hopscotch over stones.
Yeah.
Somehow knowing the path by heart.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a room which looks quite similar to the one like Versy's room, which is full of mostly also a lot of water around it. So not just a bed, but also the bed is surrounded by a little stream of water. Yeah, but it's mostly a normal small room. And with that, we do stop session, because I do have another session in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We will be playing again in, I guess it's 6 weeks. Because in 2 weeks we won't be complete.
No.
In 4 weeks I can't play myself. So I hope to be able to play again in 6 weeks.
So the next one is not
It's on
late, it's cancelled.
Next one is cancelled, yes.
Alright, I thought it was still late.
Yeah,
I can't play.
yeah. In
Alright.
that case, I actually do not want to play because it's not necessarily that we are still in the Temple of the Oracle. Still, some things will happen, and I can't put a session in between without one player.
Then I know enough. That's good to-
So we will be playing it again on the 13th of August. If that's okay with you all.
Mhm.
I'll have to find out.
Hmm?
I'll have to find out.
Yeah, but that's currently as planned.
Gives me a good excuse to not go to my sister's birthday party.
Mhm.
Sorry.
No, I don't mind. I don't like her.
Okay.
Well, I like her, but I don't like parties.
Yeah. So
Yay.
I will look into if someone is streaming currently.
Dread is doing the UNICEF thing.
Ah, yes. Let's go to Dread. So I'm gonna send us off to Dread the GM, a great DM. Yeah, just look at it. You'll find out. Not gonna tell you too much. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. He's probably playing a game, or is he already? He's current. I think he's currently. Yes, he's currently playing. I do wish you all a very good, some good weeks.
Same. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be
And-
stewing for about 6 weeks.
Yes, you have. You did get the lore dump in the end, although it was quite late. And you can think about level 3 because you're going
Right.
to level 3.
Yeah.
I get a birdie. I get a birdie.
Yeah.
But
I still have to choose.
You we'll talk about it later, and I will hopefully see people again in gaming streams. I might do a few Assassin's Creed Odyssey gaming streams in between, because 6 weeks not streaming is quite a long time. But I will be going on a holiday myself as well, so I'm not gonna stream a lot probably. For now, I do wish everyone a very good day, good evening, good night, and I hopefully see you all again another time.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
You.